do next is give you an opportunity to work with a friend. You can either pair up with someone or you can work as a small group. But I just want to go over again some of my expectations for when you're in groups and what I'd like you to do while you're in those groups. You will be working with a partner to continue in the rest of the packet, okay? And you're going to try to solve the equations that are in the packet, showing me all 7 lines of work. What I definitely want you to take with you, in addition to the packet, is your mini slides handout. That has all the questions on it that I'm going to ask you to ask the people in your group. But before you do anything, I want you to look at the problem with your partner or in your small group, and I want you to make a hypothesis or form an educated guess as to what you think the value of the variable is. And it's kind of just like how when Zach was unwrapping the gift, he kind of took a guess as to what might be in it. Maybe you kind of shook it a little bit, okay? Same thing as what I'd like you to do with this, okay? So you're going to guess as to the value of the variable. And then you will go through and see if you're right. So you'll make your hypothesis, and I'd like one person to read the questions that are on the handout, and I want the other person to answer the questions. But everybody writes the algebra on paper, okay? So one person asks, the other person answers, everyone writes down the algebra. At the very end of the paper, you should see a checklist there of 4 things that you need to make sure you did. Do you have 7 lines of work? Are your equal signs lined up? Does the variable remain on the side it started on? And then when you plug in for the value of the variable, does the equation make sense? Is it true? Okay? After you do one problem, then I want you to switch roles. The other person asks the questions on the PowerPoint, and the other person answers. Okay? Still, everybody's writing down the algebra. Okay? Just a reminder, help each other. Okay? This is new material, so try to help one another as you go. And as you progress through the packet, keep asking yourself, does this make sense? What I'm doing, does it make sense? And if it doesn't, ask your partner to help you. What don't you understand about the level that you're on?
What 2 operations are happening right now to the variable?
It's being multiplied and added.
Okay. What is the inverse of each operation?
Division and subtraction.
Going backwards to the order of operations, which undoing should we complete first?
The subtraction.
Should I do that to one side or both sides? Okay, so
Let's do the algebra.
caution, do you see any subtraction that must be rewritten?
Yeah. 48 minus negative.
Plus,
It would be 48 plus negative.
yeah, 48 plus
Negative 3.
Wait, plus negative 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the variable?
G,
What 2 operations are happening right now to the variable?
multiplication and addition,
What is the inverse of each operation?
subtraction and division,
Going backwards to the order of operations, which undoing should we?
we should subtract 11 from each side. So 9G equals,
Negative 9.
then we'll,
Divided, wait. Have we gotten the variable by itself yet?
no,
What is still now? Wait, what is still happening right now in this variable? Divided. What?
division is the inverse.
Okay, yeah, what is the inverse of that operation? And should we do that with one side or both sides? And then after we do that, do we see something that can cancel out?
Yeah.
What is the variable?
X.
X is the variable. What 2 operations are happening right now to the variable? Multiplication and subtraction. What is the inverse of each operation? Division and addition. Going backwards to the order of operations, undoing should be complete first. Subtraction.